Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Houston Astros and the Miguel Cabral out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Man, I should have dropped earlier.
Striding into the box, Justin White, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Coming to the plate now, Miles Straw. And he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate. Fielded cleanly over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll head now to the home half. Up next for Chicago, Justin White. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Strong patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And their runners at the corners now.
Story.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin White. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now, rounded to short, this could be 2. He's got it over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Justin White. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Strong is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. 8-4 tonight. The Stros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Stepping in, Josh Bell. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game.
Josh Bell.
hit out towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Justin White. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door as he can.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Justin White. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw.
Damn, slid to the wrong side.
Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Digging in, Justin White. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to center field. Strong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Oh, so I need to go to cash.
So stepping in, Justin White, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now at the plate, Keith Tremming. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Tremming.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
This is in the air out to left field. Tucker waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll look ahead to inning number. So striding in, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs, 10 hits.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ground ball. scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leave one. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. White, a couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to second for the force out, and the side. Coming to the plate now, Luis Sardinas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On to short, this could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miles Straw. He went down looking to open up the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. White has it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin White comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a swing and a drive into left center field. Strong racing back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough.
And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but
standing in, Justin White. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ozzie.
And now they've got him in a rundown.
Yo, dude.
Thought about going for third, and
dude was
no man's land out there.
Going to a second, man.
Into the box now.
That's crazy because they won't let me. When this situation happens, I guess I gotta wait until he actually get the.
Hit. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
He been not on no bullshit down through here.
First offering on its way.
Yo! He popped me up.
Bregman is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. And he could very well get the
I might have another
set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. On the ground out to short. White is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Yes.
So digging in now, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. He turns on one, sending it high and deep to
Going.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Walk off. Home run. Three for.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Ooh. Wrong one's head.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Jose Aparicio claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
My boy must be tired. My second baseman, because they got his substitute in.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas.
Play ball.
Digging in, Justin White, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Keith Premming, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up. Ruiz over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. The 2-2. Slow little roller to third. Ruiz is there. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win. Build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Rio Ruiz. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Even though they're up boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin White. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Hey, man.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan Morris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Justin White. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. At the plate, Dustin Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Dustin Peterson.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, a double play. Leading off the inning, Justin White, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only...
And that's through for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now at the plate, Keith Premming. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Keith Premming.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. White on at first, nobody out. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. Runners off for second. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Sacrifice attempt here to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Adolis Garcia. And their runners at the corners now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Rich Matlock. Working for the punch out and ring. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1, and it remains 5-3. So striding forward now, Justin White. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Done.
Liner to center field. Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos, bats next. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin White. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Hit in the air out to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their #3 hitter. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he...
Stepping into the box, Justin White. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
White.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Victor Caratini will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. Home run potential. This is his power side.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Justin White. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good
swing and a high drive to right center field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most...
Stepping up now, Justin White, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loved to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Reed isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
First baseman.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. A tag.
I shouldn't have left third.
Now in the box, Carlos Correa trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The 0-2. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Kristen Stewart.
Now batting, number 14.
Swing and a liner. Over to Albies. On to first, and they turn the double play. Set to get his day started, Luis Jimenez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Kansas City as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Ready for another shot now. White, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Pitch out, come on. Is it going to be a walk-off again?
Lifted down the line in left.
He going to run, though.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. He's in the plate, and we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Here's Carlos Correa now. Go ahead first, nobody out.
Get this double.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Oh.
Beats him up a bit.
Hey, that boy, Earl.
There's a changeup down in the zone.
Standing in, Luis Jimenez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Jimenez.
Hard hit ball to second. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. settling in now. Justin
Damn.
earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a one-run ball game.
The comeback.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The White Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Scott Haskett earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
3 hours and 38 minutes.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin White. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Happ on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready now for the White Sox, Justin White. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Yohan Moncada, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 3-2 pitch. He's running. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Just putting a runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
Striding forward now is the DH, Geraldo Valdez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. 1-1, here it is. Pitch is high, the throw, offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Luis Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The White Sox digging in once again. Justin White. He singled his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robinson will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now, and they're runners at the corners now.
Shortstop, Carlos.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. There's one out. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tom Prather. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Prather.
Back to the mound and off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin White. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Robinson sprinting after it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more brief.
Striding in to start the 9th, Luis Jimenez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jimenez.
Ground to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for
I forgot I'm supposed to be working on.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful National.
Let's play ball. 3.
Now to the plate, Justin White. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Time for a look at the curly duck.
Striding in now for the Nats, Angelo Sanchez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
So coming to the plate, Justin White will swing it from the left.
They drop it off and pick it up.
Side right here.
White.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard, but foul. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. White Sox leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading off for Washington.
And now for Washington, number 18. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Skied into straightaway right. White moves over. 1 out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in. Digging in now, Dominique Rosales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
White is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And up next, it'll be the pitcher, Joe Ross. Skied into very shallow right. White moves over, and that retires the side. At the plate, Justin White, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Rosales has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Boone McGraw. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. White on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Justin White facing some tough pitching in this one. His bat's been kept uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes one swing, guys. You know as well as I do. He gets a pitch in the middle of the plate. With one swing at a bat, he could change the entire complexion of this game.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
First for the victorious Barons. 2 runs.
Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Lifted in the air out to right. White has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Juan Soto.
High in the air out towards shallow right. White is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital with no score. Now batting, Justin White. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this is not the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll getting to 5.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Into the box, Justin White. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of...
Striding into the box, Alberto Murillo. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No pitcher.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Man,
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay and away. Digging in and looking for more, Justin White. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
White aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Now at the plate, Justin White. His performance in this one really speaks to how dominant he's been all year. He made short work of some solid pitching today.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around, but when you sit in the top 3 in the home run lead in Major League Baseball, you're probably calling the shots yourself right now. This guy is on fire. He's already got a multi-homer game and looking for more.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box now, Clarence Fay. He singled his last time up. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0.
Making his way to the plate, Justin White. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Ready now, number 65. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Last strike now for the Nats. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The White Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Bundy earns the victory in relief in this one.